Starting from the new season, Vinicius Jr. will be wearing the number 7 shirt, which previously belonged to Cristiano Ronaldo, and then went to Eden Hazard. Rodrigo took number 11, which belonged to Marco Asensio. Former Ajax, Borussia Dortmund, and Lyon manager Peter Badge has replaced Rudvan Nistelrooy as new head coach of PSV. Brentford have bought Germany international midfielder Kevin Schade from SC Freiburg for €25 million. The contract is valid for 5 years. Fenerbahce are in talks with the very experienced Inter Milan striker Aaron Jacko. Real Madrid legend Raúl González has decided to stay as Castilla's coach. His dream is to lead the club's first team. English winger Ryan Kent has completed his switch from Rangers to Fenerbahce on a free transfer. Newcastle United are interested in Barcelona striker Ferran Torres, though Xavi wants to keep the Spaniard in a squad. Ray Nelson is set to sign a new long-term deal with Arsenal in the coming days. He rejected offers from Italy, France, and other Premier League clubs. Real Madrid have presented their first signing of the season, with left-back Fran Garcia coming back to the club after 3 seasons at Rayo Vallecano for €5 million. I feel good at Barca as always. If all goes to plan, I will stay at Barcelona next season. You can never say it's 100% in football, but I suppose I'll be at Barcelona next year, Frankie de Jong notes. Massimiliano Allegri has rejected Al Jalal's first bid worth €20 million, but the Saudis are already preparing an improved offer with the €10 million signing bonus. Fenerbahce did not renew the contract with the team's head coach, Jorge Jesus. Following the arrival of Alexis McAllister, Liverpool's main target for the summer is Everton, Galatasaray, and Saudi Arabia clubs are interested in striker Moussa Dembélé, who left Lyon as a free agent. Deco has recommended that Barcelona recruit a right-back, with Real Valladolid prodigy Ivan Fresneda among the main options. Brazil has released a limited all-black kit as part of an anti-racism campaign in support of Vini Jr. Jurriën Timber on his feature, "Will he stay with the Yaks anyway? I'm not sure, I can't say that. I'm not in talks with the Yaks now. My agent had a good talk a few times, but it's not like we are talking about anything right now." Chelsea right-back, Kalidou Koulibaly has received a lucrative offer from Al Ittihad, who already landed the signing of Karim Benzema for the next season. Paula Dybala's agent, Jorge Anton, has denied contacts with Saudi clubs. "Paula did not speak to anyone, and I did not receive any calls or offers from Saudi clubs. I'm responsible for listening to clubs interested in Dybala. The player is on vacation." La Liga has chosen Marc-André ter Stegen as the Spanish League's Player of the Season for the 2022-23 campaign. He made 26 clean sheets throughout the season. Union Berlin, who qualified for the next season's Champions League, have bought Danish forward Michael Kaufmann from Copenhagen for €27 million. Jorge Mendes arrived in Barcelona yesterday in order to discuss Ansu Fati's departure, but the Spanish international forward has no plans to go elsewhere. Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti has filed a claim to sue Everton in London's High Court. The claim relates to general commercial contracts and arrangements, and thus will be heard in a commercial court. Inter Milan have dropped out of the race for former Borussia Mönchengladbach star Marcus Thuram, who has recently become a free agent. PSG and AC Milan are also keeping tabs on the player. The court rejected Dani Alves' appeal for the second time. His lawyers insisted that if released from prison, their client would not leave Barcelona, but he still remains in custody. Andrea Pirlo and Gennaro Gattuso are on Salernitana's shortlist in case the Garnets' current head coach Paulo Sousa accepts Napoli's. Aside from joining Real Madrid, Fran Garcia has received his debut call-up to the national team of Spain in place of injured Juan Bernat. Barcelona made Sofiane Amrabat a priority option for the defensive midfielder position. Fiorentina in turn demands €30 million for his services. Jotso Okimic commented in rumors about Barca's interest. "It was difficult not to notice the interest from Barcelona. Generally speaking, it's not something I'm thinking about a lot. I still have 2 years of contract with FC Bayern, and we have big plans there." Steven Gerrard has welcomed the offer of taking over Saudi Pro League side Al Ettifaq. Bordeaux received a technical defeat in the last round of Liga 2 against Raids. Consequently, Le Havre and Metz have been promoted to Liga 1. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has 4 offers from Saudi Arabia clubs. Chelsea will definitely sell him in the summer. Bayern Munich's Ancien back, Diop Upamecano, isn't happy with the recent changes within the club. He could leave Munich this summer. Aston Villa are close to appointing Ramon Manchi as their new sporting director. He previously worked with Emery at Sevilla. The legendary former president of AC Milan, Silvio Berlusconi, has died at the age of 86. After leaving Milan, he was known as the president of Monza.